Strict. STRICT. And I mean an easy one. 6 letters. We're looking at ratemyprofessors.com, a website where students can come and sort of review their teachers. I deliberately didn't go for any classes where they're teaching English language, because I thought that might be a bit unfair. But everyone else, fair game. Let's go. This teacher is so strict when she grades papers. I don't like her. She's really stricey about her work. Man, this teacher is mad strict. I love the class. No homework and only 2 projects, but very easy. A midterm and final exam only, which I found very easy. Just memorise the vocal and you're pretty much all set. I got an 88 on the midterm exam and only studied for a weekend. She's very stroked on due dates. Hard class, know your odds. Very strict on grammar and spelling. Wouldn't recommend him. Kind of strict and rude with an umlaut. Took this class online. I loved the videos. They taught me a lot. This teacher is strink, fair and good-natured. She's my favourite teacher in BU. I really enjoyed her class. She is strict. She is oh, fuck's sakes. I really enjoyed her class. She is strict. She is awesome. I wish she taught pre-calc. She comes off a little strictal in the begin. Very struct grader. Elma is a very great teacher. You can see how she really want that you take something new from her class. A little bit stricky about attendance. She seems like a well-teaching professor, but she is strict on attendance. She's a great teacher. She's super strict about her attendance. Prof Prifdakis is really strict on attendance. Her class was pretty much straightforward. She was strict on attendance. I would not recommend this professor even to my worst enemy. She is unfair on grading. She wants too much. She is streaked on attendance. What a nice lady. Her class is easy. Attendance is strict. I took women's chorus years ago. I remember this woman very clearly. Since I was a music major, I've joined the military, and in my 5 year of service, I've yet to meet another person as strict or rude as her. Easy class, but she is a very citrict grader. She is strict and nervous, tough and worst. You can tell that Professor Keggy is a good guy, you can tell, but he just goes on tangents and sometimes gets wrapped up in his own world. He is a bit of a stiked grader. I love Professor Thomas. She really knows what she is talking about, and I find her classes to be interesting. At Fist, I was a little scared because she is stick. He is really boring at 7 in the morning. He does try really hard though. It's a long class, but if you study what he talks about in class, you should do fine. He is really strict. He has beautiful eyes. And he gives pop quizzes. Dr. H is one of the best professors I've ever had. You'll have fun in class, but you'll also learn a lot. He is struck. Don't take this with her. She is unfairly stirked. Very fair. And tricked at the same time. So he is a good teacher. She is kind of strict, but she is very good teacher. She always looked good. I think that the only you have to do is take her sense of humour. Very sticked. She was a really good teacher. A little strike it, but was fair. Strice and horrible teacher. By far the worst instructor I've ever had. She is not helpful. Her instructions are confusing, and her grading is strict and unfair. Tom was my favourite professor. You can't always take him seriously because he jokes with you a lot. He is striked on phone usage. Best teacher ever. Helpful. Stick it, but it's good for students. Mr. Mydell. He's intense. He's extremely strict on turing in homework.